I mean, whatever. You're right, bro.
Who's good, Giovanni? Appreciate you.
All right, bank is
Finally, all
over.
right, finally.
Versus
Baby Shark is always on
M80.
Bizzle,
These two
bro.
teams, Jesse, at the top of the standings.
Yeah, I'll ban them all.
They were at the top of the standings. They started the day in second and third place. They have slid down a little bit just because of the results of other games. But in spirit, they're still top teams.
Yeah.
Right?
For sure. I would say that this is game of the day. This is the one I was looking forward to the most. It was close between this and Dark Zero Cruelty, but when I looked at the matchups, I thought this would be the one to go the longest distance.
Who cares about
And
Dark Zero
I
and
think
Cruelty?
That will still
Bro,
hold
Lou has
true.
the worst
Because once
parlays,
again,
bro.
as I mentioned before our quick tech break, last
Nah,
time
I
these
do,
two
but I
teams played
just-
on bank,
I
it
do
was an
because I do
8-6
six
Why do you think he's
for
in debt?
Wildcard. So a lot of history between these squads.
And I
Wildcard winning
can't,
that last
like,
best of 3 is the
sports bet,
entire
bro. Like,
reason
I know
why
ball, bro.
M80
It's
currently
sports
sit with
Bet,
0
Jordan.
SI
I need
points. So
Gavin
maybe a bit of
on
revenge
Wildcard
being
How many
looking
kills,
for
Lou?
M80, and while I think they certainly
9.
have the stronger team
8.5?
on paper than
Yeah.
Wildcard
Mingo,
do,
get Grandpa in the
Wildcard
Discord.
have been playing some really good Siege, and I thought last week they proved a lot
Nah, I
of
can't have
people
shield
wrong with
players
how
in my
good they
Discord.
played.
I mean, both of these teams, I think, have what it takes to be.
Actually, I kick some people out
I
of
mean,
Discord. Like,
M80
Rad, you actually better know. I'm
obviously
gonna kick you out.
been around for a long time. This
Okay.
is a major winning
Think it's time for
roster,
you to find a new friend
minus
group.
Spirits plus Keynote.
I think
That's
we
the
rotate
only
to the
change.
pride
I mean,
call
obviously
here.
the coaching as well. Fed is no longer the coach. Fabian is instead. So still maintaining that F letter,
Alright, this is
just
actually a
obviously
good
very
game. I got
different
logged in here.
people and very different levels of experience in Siege. Even though
I need
Fabian
my
is
food to
experienced
get
as he
here.
is,
I know twice
there's
this
only
year.
so
Nah,
much
you're
you can
rich,
do if the
bro.
roster's
Wait,
not
this
able
angle's
to adapt.
crazy.
And obviously, when
Yeah,
East
what
Coast,
the
as they
hell?
Oh
knew
my
at the
God.
at the time, won
Like, that
the
shit is not
major.
that useful, though.
Things have
to be honest.
changed. The game
Nah,
has
that
changed.
shit's getting a
Shields
kill
are
on
not
P-
as
on
impactful,
console.
Maybe you could argue as they were. So we'll see how Fabian is able to get this team going this time
And, bro,
around.
the
They entered
game's
the
dead,
day
bro. What do you
in
want me to
third
do?
place, or in second place rather. Now they go up
Look
against
at Baby
Wildcard, who
Shark,
very much
bro.
seem
He
like the
just
real
sits on a
deal. They
botch
are a
D,
good
bro.
team, Jesse. And I'm
So?
fascinated to see how they play defense.
Well, Baby Shark under heavy
Wow,
pressure,
he is getting
nades,
fucked.
players, and Twitch drones, but he's avoided
He's
all of it
in.
so
What
far.
is he
It
even
won't
doing?
last so long, though. Diffuser on main
I
stairs
mean, he
gets
did
the
waste a
frag,
little
and
bit of time.
doesn't look like there's going to be
They're,
any
like,
other
full
trades
roaming.
coming
Their
through.
whole team is
Dash
upstairs.
surely to just retreat through the hatch as soon as
This is
anybody
when you call
comes
ball
his
hatch
way. There is a
drop,
player
G.
Kansas
Nice, Gavin.
inside
Come
of
on.
Tellers. It was going for a bit of a push, but Gavin through the wall is able to take
One
him
cafe and
down.
one's
So that's
walking up
gonna
your
be
blue,
now
walking up your
two
blue,
roamers
Gavin.
cleared out. That might change the arithmetic.
Nice,
Another
Gavin.
one from
Come
Gavin.
on.
As Bay
Walking up your
falls,
blue.
not even 2 minutes
Yes!
into this
Oh my
round,
gosh.
might force Dash to get
Fine,
aggressive.
2 kills. Fine.
Rough
If
spot.
they
Tay with the
somehow
20
can
months,
clutch
get Tay.
To be in.
If Wildcard can
Those
somehow
EDDs
clutch
will
this round,
persist from the
that'd be really good.
Capkin. Put on door frames, essentially windows all across the map.
They're not going
Because
to,
the
but
timing, this M80 squad can just play really
Seconds,
smart with the
3
info that they
smokes.
have.
This is honestly losable.
Plenty
Bro,
of
Zach.
drones. Don't get tripped
Alright,
up. I think there's a
okay.
HUD bug
Actually,
right now,
actually.
by the way, that just constantly shows drones at
That's not
3.
M80.
I don't
Gavin
think
or
that's the
Diffuser?
case.
It definitely shows fewer than there should
both
be.
good.
It's weird.
I thought
And you
Dash
still
was
got
their
utility on the
ITO,
side
right?
of the defenders.
But Spiker. is,
Spiker
right?
can easily slow the
No,
advance.
Now
That's
it's not
why I'm
He's got
saying
a
clutchable.
lot of
was
work
their
though.
ITO.
Dash just died.
Now it's not
Rocket,
clutchable.
A reload of
2
the
kills
SMG.
around is if they win 7
Utility
rounds
on the
in a
side
row.
of
it's 14
M80, a
kills.
Blackbeard to boot. Spiker will try to play keep away for the time being, as he doesn't have a lot
Okay.
of salvation. The walls around him can be shot through.
The youngest
Absorbing some
IGL.
damage. He finds a single pick.
Will he clutch
Kino
up?
gets diffuser down, bails out of the bomb site.
Just ADS him, he's a shotty.
Spiker in hot pursuit. Kino shuts him down. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and it was a desperate attempt by Wildcard. M80 wins the round.
Yeah, quite an aggressive defense from Wildcard. You don't often see that heavy of a commitment to the roam game. If you do see it, maybe you'll see a little bit more pressure top floor, or maybe you'll see it kind of all concentrated in towards open area. But that one's choosing to spread it a bit around archives, a bit around tellers, and they just got picked apart one by one. Trade game wasn't quite good enough for Wildcard.
Can y'all stop arguing?
So nice little entry play coming through. I also really like the shield play from Kino. Wasn't getting a ton of kills, but was getting really good space on those somewhat isolated roamers. And then, of course, got that plant in the final frag as well. So it's nice to see Kino playing well. He's been moved onto more shields at this stage. I know a lot of people like to talk about Kino's shield play, but The
LOL.
biggest change M80 made in the offseason was swapping Kino onto this hard support role so he can be the one to play the shields, allowing Hot and Cold to be in a bit more of a fragging position. And Kino has had a lot of success with it so far. In the first half, or the first week, I should
Come
say,
on, bro.
of the North American
Come on,
League,
Zach.
he played
Gavin on striker.
10 of his 12 attacking rounds on
I mean, come on,
shields,
Louis.
and he won 70%.
Where's
of his
Gavini?
win rounds. So had
I need
a really
Wildcard
high
to
win
win
rate
around,
with the
though.
shields
I
up
need
to
them
2
to start
rounds
winning
for people
rounds.
not
Yeah, you
on
need a
the
close
shield.
game.
M80 lost
If
both of them.
if
So it
M80
does
just
feel
smokes
like
him, like
Kino on the shield is a bit of the key for this team. And
But, I mean, Wildcard's a good team. They should be good.
continues to hold true with that stat.
Look, you just gotta realize it's attacker sided.
This map is attack. Yeah.
Like.
Looks
Or
like
like,
a bounce back for Kino. I think he unfairly
Yeah,
took
he has
a
money on
lot of
Gavini.
guff
Going over.
for his shield play. Back when I was
Gavin's main
casting with
lobby, he's
Pengu,
just
I know
baiting
that
like
Pengu
he
was
was.
a certified
Yeah,
Kino
yeah.
hater.
I get
He
kills.
actually
Like,
got
right here, I'm walking up
Kinda
main.
proved me
on his
Kinda
numbers.
proved me
On
wrong.
the
He
one
said-
side of his
he
hand,
told
it said
Flores to get that story. He
KYNO.
told someone to.
And then the
Like,
other
Flores.
side just
Gunner's
said
gonna Mario up
SUX
the
with an
hatch.
exclamation
He's gonna
mark.
Mario up elevator
So,
hatch.
it
And
was-
then
it was a
Gavini's
crazy
gonna walk up
tattoo
and kill
that
their
Nick got.
entire
I couldn't
team.
believe
Fuck,
it, but
baby.
Okay, he's
yeah,
gonna
I mean,
Mario up the
Kino
elevator
just
hatch,
needed, I
but they
think,
don't
a
have
different
anyone in
supporting
there. I don't
cast.
think.
Kino's been
And he's
around
gonna-
the block in
the plan
NA,
is to
and he's been
Zoe stun him.
surrounded by good players,
They're
but
gonna
he's
defeat the
never
guy in
had
Trump.
a championship winning or a
Nah, they're gonna try and
championship
Zoe to do no
caliber
elevator so he can't
team
hear.
No,
around
no one in
no one's in
elevator.
there.
It's
Yeah,
not
I know.
unique to
So
Kino.
they don't have an
There are
echo or
lots of
anything.
players
Oh,
that are
how'd
in
that
that
kill him?
exact same boat.
Hey, pause and
Just
unpause,
after we were
Ryan.
praising and maybe a bit of glazing, Kino gets shut
Oh, wait,
down
there's
by a
someone in the
nitro
elevator.
cell touch,
He's gonna stun him. He's about to Zoe stun him.
which immediately
He knew
requires a
it.
response. And then 80 will be off to the races.
That's
Spiker
the
was
youngest
prepared, they're
IGL in the
waiting for
world.
that. Gunner
Alright,
slingshots
walking
his
up.
way up.
Gavin.
Is it upside down repel?
Nice.
No, a straight repel from Hot and Cold.
Good.
Gavin, the only one of M80
I like
on
the
the
bait.
board
Wait,
at the
Yeah, he's gonna
moment.
get another one.
In diffuser.
What?
That's bad
Nice.
aim.
Numbered
What?
2-1.
Dash
Diffuser's
just
inside
dashed
the bomb
across
site,
the
Jesse.
fucking
He's
floor.
got
Got
the defuse
slammed.
kit.
He almost
All
killed him
day
from the
long, so Gavin shut
nade.
down by Bay, and now it's
Oh.
diffuser in an unenviable spot.
Hey,
Nice shot
pause and
onto
unpause
Bay.
again,
Cans in
Ryan.
very
You're
low
way
on
behind.
HP. We
How am I
could see a
behind?
miracle
God.
here.
Like Zach
God,
keeps
hey.
reacting, bro.
Bro, he said, oh,
Oh,
as
he
soon as he
barely
died.
Against we're inside a conference room and wild
What are
card
you looking
on
at
the
right now,
board.
Zach?
Mr.
Little
Base
round
hate.
come through then from
No,
Wildcard.
Baby Shark
Second round in a
laughing
row
and
where
then
we've
eating
had the
his thumb.
skylight
Yep,
rappel
yep,
down
yep.
being played by
And then
by
the youngest
M80 on their
IGL fixing
attacks.
his
Not
arm
sure
sleeve.
if
Come
it was
on.
as effective that time
old
around
is
as
he?
Nah,
Spiker playing quite
it's like
close to
19.
where that
It's
my type
ball
IGL right there, I'm not gonna lie.
really nicely. Playing
like
kind of a tough
16.
spot up inside of
I'm
elevator,
not
right
gonna
side of
lie.
the wall, top floor.
That's a good round for me, though.
Flashed out,
Gavin,
heard
you
the
actually
alarm
frosty?
behind him though, so decided to
No
just
way.
180 and spray
Alright,
the
bet, put me
Scorpion.
on.
It ended up working out for his way. So good to see that start
put
coming
you
out.
on.
Does that say
Gavin
pretty
with
in the
wild
back?
card, and everybody else
I'm
is
your,
playing the trade game well.
Music
Very
stylist.
lobby focused push, and as soon as Dash gets that opening pick with the Nitro Cell deep onto the repelled
They've
player,
been good.
holding the defuse.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, Lou, he should have got
Now
one
gets
more.
Tossed into chaos and
Nah, it's
Wildcard
fine. He's
do
looking
not
good.
let
I think
go
he's gonna go
better
What are
than
you
them. So
saying?
good
Nah,
defense
nah,
to
you're
tie this game
hating.
1-1.
Yo, who's Joey Bo? Is that one of you guys' friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
Like, bro, you don't run this Discord,
Wow, you
bro.
think you- yeah, I was gonna say that. You think you
Like, you don't run shit. I'll kick you out right now on God.
So I ask a
15
question and you
rounds.
guys
It's
get
the only
mad.
time we've seen it so far this
It's 'cause
stage.
I'm black.
Defenders
Like,
won
Rad was at the
9 of
Jynxzi
those
IRL.
15
He
rounds.
boxed Richie.
So
What
it
do you
does
mean?
make
Who
it
is that?
defender sided, but there's
Oh,
really just
that's
not enough
Joey
data for
Bo.
us to go off of. Just
Yeah,
looking at
you
this
don't run
region
shit, bro.
alone. Back
Yeah,
in
why are you
stage
asking who
one,
people are, bro?
Big
Yo,
was
mute
around
up,
in the
Lou.
middle of the
You
You
the
shouldn't
last
even
person
be in this
talking.
call, G.
pretty firmly
You're in
in
debt.
that like
Pay
3,
your
4,
bills.
5, 6,
Ironic.
somewhere in that window.
Like, they're playing the new op,
Was
Zach?
defender-sided, no
This shit's like
surprise, it's a
ass,
big
no?
map. Defenders
The youngest
played it
IGL.
throughout
like
the row.
these,
Hey.
look, the specific
played it
bomb
last
site
time.
rotation that you can see. All
Gavin
4
on-
of the bomb
I'm not gonna lie, the
sites
new
are
op is
on
literally
the
dog
Tellers
shit. Can we all
archive
agree
site has
that?
played
No,
the
it's really
least
not,
of
bro.
all of them.
Dog shit.
Bro, Ryan,
It's
that
about
shit is hella annoying to go.
57-ish% of the
Like,
rounds
you cannot
played
make, like,
in
against
stage one
J-Guns,
won
that
by the
shit's probably
defenders.
overpowered.
That
But
But
means
just
the
run,
Wild
but run
should get
Malusi
no
or
fewer than
Fenrir.
3 rounds. Anything below
their
that,
ban,
and
bro?
they are behind the numbers of
How
this map.
mystic, to be honest.
Spiker is having a little too
I mean,
much
bro,
fun in
it's
this
good. It's
Denari,
good
and I don't
for
say
the
that in a
rotates,
bad way,
Ryan.
but
It's good for
I
the
just feel like
shields,
every time we've seen this operator in pro play, it's
They
been
probably got a
used
strat
very
with the shield, too.
boringly, where you'll just set it
Yeah,
up and
Blur,
maybe
probably.
And look,
pairs of two on certain.
Look, I see it. I see the fucking mazes. I see it.
Spiker now multiple
No.
times
I was gonna
creating
say
some pretty
about the-
intricate setups.
He
and
fucked
that
up his Flores drone.
drone we saw from Hot and Cold from Flores, not able to destroy one of those important trips of the lasers. So that's going to
Gavin
be
at,
something that they have to deal with later on in this
Gunner's
round.
just baiting.
Get
They're
to that
baiting and they're
point.
hitting sight. They're baiting above and they're hitting
Gavin's
sight.
in a-
Top floor
oh
clear
my
is
God,
still
They're
baiting
focused
above
on
and they're hitting
players
sight.
all around the map. And
Gavin,
looking for bomb site.
Gavin.
There's Gavin with an entry.
Alright.
Running off
Nice,
most of
Gavin,
these
one
bullets,
more.
he finds two.
Nice.
Kino,
Oh,
the
that's
only
not bad.
casualty for
Okay,
M80.
Gavin, watch your flank.
The rest of the team hitting their marks. And Wildcard
Good bomb
down to
hot
2.
code. What
Alright,
are we
man,
doing?
2v4 has been the storyline through
Okay,
all
Gavin,
3
your
of these
play.
rounds. We find ourselves here yet again. As Dash
Here's
will
the beepers.
survey
Yeah,
the bomb
Gavin,
site.
come on.
Gavin punishing him. 3 kills for Gavin. Who will find Kansan? Last man standing. He's got his
You're running
sights
away
turned
from that
towards the
diffuser?
top of
You're a
blue,
pussy.
and
Gavin,
they
get the kill,
distracted
Gavin. I
long
know
enough
you
to
want
get
it.
that diffuser down, and now Kansan in an area very familiar to him.
Inside,
How
He
did
Gavin.
got a
cross?
clutch from inside of staff
No-
area.
oh,
Will
that's
find nothing. Gunner, the
Nah,
shutdown
Gavin's
kill,
here,
and
bro.
M80 goes back on top in this seesaw of a match.
Looks like I'm praying on kick start
Strong
going
round
over,
from
or else
Gavin
I'm
finding
fucking.
that entry point.
Yeah,
I
I'm not
think
gonna lie. This one's not
caught
even. This one not even
Wildcard
matter.
off
The
guard.
next one's the one that
We were maybe
matters.
expecting more of a top
Yeah.
floor traditional map clear style of push from M80, but coming up from the basement, finding a way inside the printer window, it really did surprise Wildcard. And it all comes off that triple kill being
I
grabbed
just turned
by
it on, but
Gavin,
I don't see
including the
anything.
2K entries. Gaveni was negative in both of M80's contests last week, which was quite surprising because Gaveni was top 5 in the league in stage 1, at least in terms of KDR, with a 124. He enters this game with a 0.75, and it's good to see that negative KD streak from Gaveni finally get broken, as it seems like this is going to be a really strong game from him.
Everybody's been
Baby
hitting their
shark,
shots on the side of
doo-doo-doo-doo.
M80.
Jenna with the 9 months. Good, Jenna.
Some good games today, I will say. Some very entertaining games here. Another early timeout called. We avoid that second round timeout that we talked about before.
Like,
The
have a stream
expectation for
open, you can't.
Wildcard ought to be the top 6.
Arlo,
NA
you
is
can't even
very
see-
competitive
Okay, hold on.
this stage.
Arlo,
And
you can't
they
even know when the camera's
just
on you or
squeaked into
not.
the top 6
Random.
back in stage number 1. I think the team
random.
has indisputably improved. The only question will be, did their adversaries improve as well? Envy looks like a completely different team after adding Aiden to the roster.
Wow, I can't believe
Oh,
Aiden made it to
Teams
Pro
like
League.
Oh,
XG and
I don't,
Space
bro.
Station,
What do you
both of
mean,
whom
bro?
see themselves
Nah.
a little bit farther down the standings, and in fact will be doing battle today in our very final matchup, in which I said, I think it was game number 2, will be a fascinating showing between them. But I think Wildcard should be a team that can aim for the top 6. They've made improvements. Baby Shark has had some pretty good moments through the first 2 play days. He hasn't been able to muster up much here in round by round
mean,
number 4, but I mean, some
it's
people
bank
start
defense.
slow. As long as you can have consistency across the team, that's really all that matters. If 1 or 2 people slow down, as long as somebody else can pick it up, you're usually in good shape. I think when you look at a player like Kansan, who's been among the highest rated players in the stage, period, not this stage, but previously,
Bro,
you expect him to do
Like,
well. If he's not doing well, somebody better be there.
I
Pick up
miss
the
all
pieces.
my-
Bay
like,
has
my
been coming
friends
into
from
his own.
Texas,
He has
bro,
been,
like,
I think,
damn.
increasing his fragging
Damn, I'm
potential,
depressed,
albeit
bro.
not here on bank.
You're rich.
It's a good team.
I'm not
I will
rich,
say.
bro.
which
Where's
is
that? Can I let you
expressed
realize?
in the previous map.
What?
I'm
What
a
if
fan of
Secret
this
was
Wildcard
2.5 made?
They've been really fun to watch develop and see how they grow. And
No, bro. They just
they're
got
going to keep
comfortable
the
after
fun
they won,
going
bro.
as
That's
they
what
try
happens
a
to all the
4th
teams.
new bomb
They got
site,
comfortable?
Archives Tellers. Now again,
Yeah.
Because they got 7, 2, and 7, 1.
between these 2 teams was not broadcast, but I do have the stats for it, and I can tell you that they did run this
Get some EU
bomb site
friends,
on
bro.
defense once in that matchup.
Like,
Looks like a
it's not the same,
similar
though, 'cause,
operator
like,
lineup to what
I've
they
known
had
my NA
in their
or my
previous
Texas
time running
friends my
this
whole
site.
life.
With Baby Shark on the smoke, that's consistent, and Dash on the Echo. Last time they played this site, Bay was on the Clash. Clash is still currently quarantined,
Braves
so
a
that's
bot.
not going to be a possibility for Wildcard, but they've got a fun setup nonetheless. Shield here by Dash at the top of main stairs. They know how important it is to hold top floor on this bomb site. Low
Let's get blurred.
verticality, and Hot and Cold is itching to take that space so that he can start to do some good work with that Boogie drone.
You fell off, man. Yeah, I don't really stream Siege much anymore.
Boogie drone will go out. A lot of noise potential.
I'm not gonna
for
stream a
enemy.
game that much that I don't have fun. The only time I have fun is playing, watching Pro League and playing tournaments.
They make a lot of noise as well, as do the Boogie drones. One
Got it.
consideration that is not paid so much on some of the attacker utility is the ability to conceal another player's entry or the plant from going down. Early burst of
No,
action.
Lou.
It was
As we
upstairs.
get to a point where Gavin is in the danger zone. Base shuts him down. No track stingers to go off. Anti-flank potential will not be there. A
The
bit
repel.
funny that it
Yo, kill
Yeah,
him.
it's not
Go to the other
necessarily a
window.
flank
What
that
is
took down
he
the good
doing?
block,
Go to the other
not a
window,
direct
Hot and
attack
Cold.
on the bomb site.
What
Now
is he
it's a
doing?
shield
What is
of
he
Kino
doing?
trying
Go to the
draw
window.
more attention on
Oh
the side
my
of
God,
Wildcard.
bro.
Bay gets put into the clutches of Hot and Cold.
Yeah, is he
Dog
stupid?
picture.
Teams will be
the
back
prime.
on equal footing.
A little tougher to survive if you don't have that clash. Zombie
Jynxzi
can't
and
quite do
Greece,
the
bro.
same
Greece
thing.
was so fire,
Top floor
bro.
control now going to be in the pockets of M80. This should be a death sentence historically when it comes to the site, but they
Frosty.
still have 4
You
players
watch
live
with
around
Mingo
the
and
bomb
Blue.
site. Denari
All
tries
right.
to lay inside too. Opening
This
the
is
hatch,
I
kind of gets
mean, it
completely
doesn't-
punished by
or
Dash.
you like
Not sure what he was
Shark.
trying to do. Maybe go up the main stairs, but it gets called out easily by the opponents. Now there's only 30 seconds to make this push work, and Spiker is right in the
All right, Lou, they got a maze.
In America, though, definitely California, bro. California is so fire,
Look, he
bro.
missed the
Those
flash.
tripwires.
He missed the flash on one of them.
He managed to get
And
one
it flashed,
up,
slowed
him down.
damage and slow himself
It's gonna
down
get
in
back
the
up if they don't
process.
go.
It's gonna get-
Here
yeah,
comes the
what is
flank
he
from
doing?
Gash, and
Oh,
unlikely
my
operator to
gosh,
do it, and
Gash.
Gash manages the kill, pulls out the bearing, gets away. Hot and cold, the lone kill on the side of M80.
I mean,
Makes the
Tutu's
friend.
really
Gash
good on this map.
decides to go for a second, and he gets it. Wildcard answer back. Again, a seesaw? Absolutely.
I've been
Jesse,
to Cali,
these two
like,
teams
I used to
just
go, like,
cannot
once a
shake
year.
each other.
Like, that's where all
Neither
my family's from, bro.
able
I'm
to
probably gonna
stitch
go when I'm
together
back
back-to-back
December, too.
victories.
Yeah, babe, if I got a
Such
charm,
cool defense
it would probably
coming
just be
out
like,
from Wildcard in that
like my
round.
sub
They've got
charms, like
Denari
the
traps
juice
to
boxes.
inside to slow
I don't know
down
what color,
M80
though.
to
I don't know what
the
color to
push
make it,
in
though.
From lobby.
Right.
That is immediately paired with a smoke from Baby Shark to deal even more damage to the players trying to make that push in. By the time that smoke goes out and they're getting pushed out of that position, there's only 20 seconds left on the clock.
I feel
so
like Florida
Dash is able
better
to go
version
for
of
an
Cali.
aggressive
That is
swing,
the dumbest
kill
shit
the
I've
player
ever
playing
heard,
on
bro.
the
You
shield.
just
That's
compare Florida
Kino,
to
makes
Cali,
some
bro.
really high
Florida
impact
weather is
frags.
terrible.
That
It's
one
always
What?
probably
humid
the
and
most questionable
rain.
one for
No,
me.
it's not.
Trying to go for it
Shut
and
up.
make
It's always
that
humid
sneaky
and
play
raining
up,
every
but
I
day.
live here. No, it's not.
really nicely
There's
dashed some
alligators and
hugely
snakes
impactful
everywhere.
kills
No
for
one
I haven't
the
seen
Wildcard
one
defense.
snake or
At
alligator.
the same time, Kansas stepping
'Cause
up
you
with
live
two
in the
big kills
city, bro.
inside the site
Exactly,
there,
just
too.
live in the
So
city.
Really cool stuff coming out from Wildcard. I would say probably
Florida is the best state in the
Denari
world.
usage that I've
It is
casted so
humid, though,
far,
don't lie.
Parker.
It
Not
It is
a
humid,
lot
like,
of
yeah,
teams
when
have
it's,
been
like, really
running this
hot.
operator, but I think Wildcard have done it the best.
Yeah, fruit.
I do agree with you.
Bear with the 19 months, go Bear.
Again, we haven't seen a lot of good looks, and
I guess Bear.
you know, to your point, there's the bug, by the way. It shows that there are only 2 drones remaining, even though everybody has at least 1 drone in their pocket. I don't really think that's the case. We don't
Baby
know
Shark
when
hiding behind a
it's
vending
complete
machine.
soon, but
Devs are aware of it.
well, that's good. Denari as an operator, just the application seems
Oh, yeah,
more
the side
designed.
step. Oh my
God, do you see this? Do you see this?
You
Oh my God,
want to
he's
push
gonna
them in a certain
Oh,
direction.
nice.
Very
2 people.
rarely do we see
The flash
Denari
him.
have an
The
impact
flash.
on an
Oh,
execute.
there's 3. Oh my god.
Nice bait in onto Kino,
Nah.
by the way.
I mean, what do you even
Wildcard
do
had
against that?
a
I'm not gonna lie.
multi-step
Yeah.
defense, not just holding
That's
down
not
open
even his
area, but
fault, bro.
also the holes above. M80 gets baited in. Kino
I
dies.
mean, where's Gavin at,
We
though?
praised
If someone
him
hopped in behind him and
afterwards
went
around
right
one.
behind him to the right.
Not exactly had the most success.
Where's Gavin to
since
save
then.
his life, bro?
No, struggling a little bit more on these shields. A lot of early deaths, whether it's out on rappel to a nitro or first one.
They're
in the
just
build
baiting
to
outside a
first round.
window.
It's Now, not only put his team in a numbers disadvantage, but it's dropped
Yeah, I'm
the
not gonna
fuse
lie,
kit
they
in
lost.
a really awkward
Yeah.
spot. Baby Shark could continue to hold that up above. He's fallen off to
Gavin's
archives
gonna
at the
go under,
moment.
nice,
They will
bro.
discover that as somebody deals some damage.
He
to
has
him,
6,
but
bro, in
that
4
doesn't
rounds.
make this any easier of a defuse kit to pick up. Hot and Cold is staring at
Oh,
this,
they can't.
understanding how difficult it is. Bay, the player that is inside the site, inside open, I should say, stopping
wow,
that. But
they just
here
sold
comes
this
the
round.
cavalry.
Yeah, they just
M80
sold
with
down.
2
Why didn't
fuses.
they just
They're
go
going
down?
third on the
When
dash.
everyone's at 5v4,
Aggressive
why
move
didn't they
again
just
from
go down?
Wildcard that's not going their way.
And Jesse, another 2v4.
Oh, wow.
1v4.
And what was Gavin
might have
doing the
spoken.
entire time? Just dick, bro?
A bit too soon here.
Yep, I like
Hands
this
will
play. I like
drop
this play.
now. Shotgun out.
Where's
Level
Gavin at?
some
Hold
of
him from the hatch,
playing
Gavin.
field.
You
Yeah,
like
I'm not
baiting,
gonna lie,
right?
Kansas is
Still
last
in an
alive
unfavorable
ever, bro.
spot. Will now need to pick
Is he on the hatch?
exactly
He's
where
on
he
the hatch,
wants to
though.
go as he punches his way into the
Nice,
bomb site,
bro.
and Hun Cold swiftly shuts him down. Diffuser
And
was
he
in
didn't
the
get one,
process
Louis.
of being
Not one.
planted
And
as
you
well.
shit that entire round.
I love these two teams just going
If it
back and
goes
forth,
3-3, I think
trading
Wildcard will win.
blows. It's exactly what we expected.
Nah.
I mean,
But
pick
if
up
it
that
goes
round.
4-2, I don't think.
Another one where we're seeing.
Come on,
a
Zed.
sorry, I should say Wildcard play quite aggressive. That's twice on that bomb.
Dude's
site,
hairline's
but it's
cooked?
supposed to be
Who?
the strongest site on the map, where they play very forward. They play up above where the bomb site is. They take a lot of fights, and that's a choice they're making, of course. But both times now, M80 have a hard punished it. Not
Yeah, they
sure,
just sold the
again,
fuck
because
out of
we
that.
Don't really have good information on the
Yeah.
previous time these two teams met. Not sure if this is a
Yeah,
strategy
Shania.
that Wildcard were also putting out from the basement. Last time these two teams played in the 5th place decider, but M80 have a great read on it regardless, bailing themselves out of that situation where they decide, you know what, we don't need to go for this diffuse kit. Let's work picks all around the top floor instead. We know they have a ton of roamers. We isolated them previously. We can do it again, and they do just that. A 3-2 lead now on the attacking side of Bank from M80. I agree with you. I don't think this should be a heavily favored map for one side or the other, but when that's the case, when you're on an even 50-50 map, a 4-2 scoreline is still pretty scary.
Let me take a shot.
50-50 based off of stage 1.
Twitter.
Yeah, but I don't think
This is-
Denari
Look.
is going to drastically change the win rates. Like,
You don't know that.
we'll see.
You have no idea in which you speak.
Denari and a sledge secondary weapon improvement, like, it's fair to say it'll be pretty similar.
Shut up, bro.
What?
I do want to see how Spiker gets creative.
I was watching the Bradley Martin video.
I was a
Oh,
fan.
you seen it?
You
Yeah.
highlighted it. You praised it.
Bro, what
Right,
did you
just
think was
waiting
gonna
over by the
happen? bro?
elevator.
I just don't know if like
Yeah,
it's scripted or not. Like I can't tell.
The real
No, it's
stand
not,
or
bro.
focus
It's not.
at the moment from Wildcard to Square, Jesse. It's a bit of a change.
Why are you
They held
taking
this
attack,
position
though?
quite
Like,
effectively,
your ass
Bay
is
in
gonna get
particular,
slapped.
but it is easy to pinch.
That's what I'm saying.
M80
That's
from
why I
the
think it's scripted.
skylight,
Why would
August
someone
repel
take his
outside. You
hat?
see Hot and Cold
But
and
why would he
Diffuser
want to
both
get slapped?
jointly working
For the
on-
views?
And
I
it's like a
this change
hard
from
slap.
Wildcard. I
It's
think
not
it's a
like
good
a...
idea to abandon this part of the map early,
You met
not
Ron?
fight
Yeah.
here. Force M80
I
to
met
come a little bit
Ron,
closer.
Lacey, and Jason.
Still plenty of pressure over towards Janitor, and I think M80 are hoping that they'll get aggressive on Wildcard, go for one of those swings that is not coming.
Bro, Baby
Should be an
Shark is a
aggressive
bot,
swing
bro.
forward. Baby Shark does die to Diffuser on the window, so another
Luke, can
opening
Gavini get a
comes the way of
fucking kill?
M80.
Happened a year ago.
They're aware
what
of a
he's
player
doing,
inside
bro,
stock
like-
too. That's the hallway player Kansan
Not
playing
gonna lie, he's
behind
a
the
better
shield, and
defender
Bay
than
as well, I
attacker. He
should
just
say.
baits on
Also
attack,
in
bro.
this spot.
I mean, he
playing
got
with
6.
Kivas
Wait.
if there are any left. This will be a
Is he gonna
freebie
kill
if
him, or
Kino
is-
chooses to jump
You
in.
think he'll kill him jumping in? Or you think...
Nah.
Looks like he will.
Wow, he's a
And it
genius.
is indeed a freebie, Jesse.
That was
You
actually
read that one
genius.
perfectly.
And then Gavini's just
Okay.
here.
Taken down. Who's
If
the
you
next
peek the
one to
no,
try
you
and
can't see him,
commandeer
right?
That part of the map. Bay gets shredded by
Why did
Hot
he
and Cold.
move after, bro?
Cavalry comes maybe
Why
just a
would he
bit
stay
too
there?
late, and now it'll get smoked off.
He was
The
getting
Sense
helped by
Gadgets
like
will roll
everyone.
on out, giving a bit of
Yeah,
cover
but, like,
for
at least
M80s.
stand
They've
up.
got
Facts,
a
Lamat.
minute now for them to jump into the bomb site.
Nah, he
Hot
was
and
standing.
Cold holding on to the diffuser.
He could have ran to the shield,
Good
bro.
numbers from
Yeah.
M80, barring Kino's 1 and 5. Everybody else on this team is positive, which is excellent. Wildcard's not that far
this is
behind
not a bad
in
spot.
numbers.
4v3,
Baby Shark's the one having a
Gavin's
rough
top
game at
square.
the moment, but he plays those more.
He needs to get at least one.
support-oriented
They have the
roles
sense
to
play.
as a
You can
defender.
see the tip of his
Should not
gun.
surprise anybody that
Oh
he's
my.
They have the
Like,
sense
not
to
exactly
That's
back
just
up.
like
top in
actually a
frags
bot.
list.
I'm not.
Okay.
Rush towards the bomb
Now
site, but Hot and
Gavin-
Cold's
now
cut
Gavin's
short
gonna
at
have
the
to take
hands
the fuser
of
and play it
Dash,
nice,
who's quite
bro.
far back in the site. That's a
He's
troubling
almost up
prospect.
there.
You
for
made a 1
M80s.
HP.
They're
Oh,
gonna have
you
to
got one.
retrieve that
Oh.
diffuser.
Kansas
Start picking
destroyed.
up some kills. Gavin will start things
Okay.
off. Spiker trades right back on.
Can they stop going for the plant and just go for kills?
In this position, they managed to open up the back.
Like, go for kills.
Right as the Sens wall
Yeah.
falls.
I hate
Yeah.
pro league teams that go for
Vying
plant.
the
Like,
final
just
2
go for the kill.
kills.
It's a 2v2.
And a tie game through
I'm
the
not gonna
first
lie, if
half.
he
No
doesn't go
closer
over
to a
8.5
finish.
kills, I'm
Each
gay,
team
bro.
taking
Come
3
on, bro.
rounds.
Well, Parker, I did
Well,
say
he needs,
I
what,
thought
2
this
kills?
would be our closest contest
Yeah.
today, and it certainly is shaping up that
Like,
way.
if he doesn't go
Interesting
again, if
push
he
coming out
doesn't
from
go
M80,
above
where the
8.5
Sens I don't think
kills,
really lines up to when that execute
I am
actually
gay.
wanted to come out. It could be tough sometimes, but diffuser on the window play is just not really coordinated with the players coming in from square. Good couple of trades happening, but in the end,
Good
it's
ban,
on
good
the
ban.
angles favoring the defenders as you're forced to be put into tough spots. It's a big reason why these pro teams will almost always open that right wall from CEO into square. I know in a rank they love to reinforce it, but it could be so powerful if you open it up, play the DMR. You can play all the way from tiles and get some really crazy
Bro,
angles.
that's what all the bots say, bro.
Very standard bans to come through. Both teams choosing to ban both ranged hard breachers. I didn't talk about it in the first half because it is so standard on Bank, but when you remove both Habana and
Is
Ace on
NBC1?
Bank,
Yeah,
you get
they play after
so
this.
many cool opportunities. Means that the Canto wall at the top of the elevators will stay closed for the entire round.
Ryan,
Makes it
fade means
really
like
impossible.
wouldn't bet on him.
Really difficult, if not impossible.
Means
to
what?
Open the janitor wall from CEO
wouldn't bet
windows
on
and
him.
Wouldn't
going
bet
for
on
any
him?
types of mirror tricks
Yeah.
as well. Maybe on the
So that means I
down
lost.
here in the basement.
Yeah.
Can make it really tough to open that without the Ace or without the Habana. So you give yourself a lot.
Ryan, you got money
more
on the
room to
Commanders
move, I
tonight?
think, on this map.
Yeah, what you
Bro,
think?
That's
Jo-
why I
Range
took the
hard breachers.
Commanders, bro.
Joey, what you think, Joey?
I told him
The
the
time
Packers
when
are
I
like,
remember,
And
we only had the 3 hard breachers.
Joey, what you think,
You had
Joey?
Maverick, you had Habana, you had
I
Thermite.
think his roommates.
We only had 2 bans. There were countless teams that would
Ball
always ban
rats.
Habana and leave just Thermite and Maverick. Sometimes you ban 2 of them. And the thinking was that if you left every single hard breacher up for ban,
So everybody told me not to take
most notably that
Commanders.
bottom floor bomb site, you're doomed. you're doomed. There's no way around it. And
Lying some hot
I
ass.
don't
Yeah,
think it's
you
still
are.
that far off. I think it makes it so challenging still to this day. Now, obviously, the saving grace for attackers are that you have all of those secondary hard breach gadgets, which
Lions are a
allows you a bit
good
more
ass team. Good
flexibility.
ass.
But
They are good as shit.
I mean, ranged hard breach. That's the real story here. You still have Maverick, you still have Thermite, you still have those can openers, but all of
Feeling
them
a
need to
Kino
get
1 in
themselves
10
in
game.
some kind of
I
harm's
thought you
way.
were talking about right
Yeah.
That can be devastating for attacking teams.
Like Kino's my boy and all, but like it's just not his map.
Dirt tunnel from Bay. He does not have the
Gavin
defuse kit,
is
nor
on
does he have
Jaeger.
any teammates with him, so he'll have to group up with players moving down the server stairs. They're droning top floor with 2:15. Doesn't feel great. Bit of a time waste up there. There are no roamers really from M80.
What is this push?
Diffuser's
Straight
playing
server?
open
It's a
area,
full
but I
server
can't
push.
imagine he's
Against a
gonna stick
Tatanka
around
and
for
a
long.
smoke.
We'll have the
I
hatch
mean, they just
open.
lose.
I mean, if they
Bad
can
BTG.
clear it
Oh, they're
somehow,
dropping
they.
ball.
Hatch
They just
doesn't
dropped
drop
ball.
in. Dash with the fuse
Oh
kit.
wait.
Oh my god.
Very
Yavini.
quickly, Gavin is there to greet them though, Jesse.
One more low.
Nice, Gavin.
7
Where's
kills
Gavin
for
at? Where
Spiker,
even is
leading
he?
his team. Also, the glass down dash.
That's
nice
good
shot,
aim.
Long range says goodbye to Gunner.
I was watching
and
the
now
stream for
turns his
somewhere.
eyes
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
to
that's
bomb
good
site.
aim.
Where is he? Is
Silhouette
he in
diffuser
lockers, like by
shows
the
his
door?
position, waiting for the engagement. Baby Shark is not too far removed.
I think
Wildcard
he is.
have their
Yeah, he is.
fangs
Monsieur
up
Rutimo.
into this vault.
I'm not gonna lie,
and
he's a free
gold
kill.
portion of
Baby
the
Shark
map.
just walked you.
They're gonna need some assistance though.
And they
They're gonna
track
call
tube?
for
Is this
Bay.
dude dumb?
Out goes the logic bomb.
Dash,
and
are you
Monty's still
drunk?
bogged down in escape tunnel at the moment.
Oh my god, that's
Oh.
SMG12. That's SMG12. Oh,
Nice.
Lou, there he is. Lou, you got it.
Gavin
But we all know your
Wildcard
next
is
one's gonna
now
chalk, Lou. I'm
circling
sorry.
around.
Is he gonna finish the kill?
You're downed, but you
Yep.
still act as a drone. Information being given to Gavin
Alright,
now
well,
as he
that's
searches for
cash.
more.
Now we just
Wildcard
gotta wait on
in
kicks,
the
bro.
numbers advantage.
How did they
What?
just win
Gets
this
his
round,
ninth
bro?
kill.
I'm not even kidding. They should not.
Nah,
have won
Gavin's
this
about
round.
to get another kill, and he's gonna clutch
If
this.
he wants
Gavin's
to
the
win this
goat.
round, as he's
3v1 Demo Shack Monty. This is
He's
unwinnable.
dead.
All he's gotta do is let the Monty get close on ADS, and then everybody
What is
swing.
Lion looking at?
Inside
Oh
of
my
the-
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Firing away.
Gavin!
No,
Two
no.
kills.
Nah,
Looking
Kansan is
for
a
the
baiter.
fifth. Tim and Kansan
Oh.
but Kansan will have the last
But what
line.
are they doing?
Denied and Wildcard take
Nah,
the
Kansan
round.
just baited so
Oh
hard,
my
bro.
I know, Jynxzi. I know the game's on Twitch, but you can't watch it on stream though.
Unreal. Even that one doesn't quite come to fruition, but still a great attempt from M80. That push just too
I'll
strong
be
from
back in a bit.
Wildcard. I love the timing of everything that was going on. Of course, Kansan, huge step up in the 1v1.
I thought it was
All his
unlosable,
teammates
but they
could not,
somehow made
and
it
take down
losable.
the one player that was starting to
Yeah.
dominate their team. But even before that, the drop into gold was completely unexpected. Comes around the 2-minute mark, and then they don't just sprint into angles. They actually bide their time.
Like,
to
all
the
you have to do
30
realistically is
mark.
wait for the
That
Monty to
is
get close,
exactly
on
when
ADS,
Dokkaebi gets
then
his
everybody
second
swing at
logic
3.
bomb available. They waited
1, 2,
just
3.
long enough to get that second logic bomb, then popped it, and then started to move through the site.
What
Clearing
is Spiker
through
doing?
at between a minute 30 and a minute on that clock to start finding the impact. That kill onto Diffuser was absolutely critical. The later ones from Dash and the
Loki won
Damos
the round with that kill.
absolutely huge. Gavin has had one hell of a game. 11-5 will be his stat total, but it is not quite enough to stop that expert attack from Wildcard.
Will you get a charm? Hopefully, bro.
The first time as well that a team has won consecutive rounds, Jesse. Even though it does come with a brief pause, which is that side swap in between. Wildcard won the exit of the first half and now wins the entry to the second half, so kudos to them. Been waiting to see which team would ultimately gain the upper hand. It's entirely
same
possible
strat.
that we go
The
all
exact
15
same
rounds
strat.
without there being back-to-back round victories. The way these teams are playing, overtime seems like a certainty, unless, of course, Wildcard.
But
kicks
instead,
in
they're
the
going for
high
a
gear as
top clear
attackers
with
and shows us
Ying
what
Graham
enemy could have
Sense.
done
Oh, this is
in
going
that
to be
first
a...
half. Time will tell, and the next round or
Plant.
so will be quite pivotal. Now the only question is, the very similar lineup to what they had in the previous defense, what does M80 change to guarantee themselves a victory?
And I think, honestly, the answer is nothing. I mean, you run the exact same operators, exact same bomb site, very similar setup. Because Wildcard can't go for that twice. No team in their right mind is going to rush gold twice. in a
Gavin
row
with another
in a
kill.
row. So now you can expect a more default push. You can be ready for where it comes in. And Gavin,
He might drop 30
doesn't have to
this
strike
game.
last this time, can strike first. Finds Dash on the opening pick up to a 12-5 stat line now, playing absolutely fantastic. Baby Shark is hunting for a trade, but it is long gone.
Baby
at
Shark,
this
like,
point.
loves
Gavin
this
all the
pistol.
way down to the basement.
It's low-key
Everybody
fun to
else is
use.
Back on site for M80
Yeah, it
with
is,
the
but
lone
it's
exception
terrible,
of
to be
Kino
honest.
playing top server
Shoots
stairs,
slow.
but from that position, he will be looking to deny a
What's
ton
up, QB?
of time.
Why, Zach, why are they not running
Gavin,
K2?
who got the leadoff pick in the previous round, by the way, Jesse, and
I
he
don't know.
picked off the glass as well, which would have been a very crucial part of their execute. So The fact that he now gets the pick onto the Twitch.
They would just go
maybe not
Maverick,
as
but I don't know.
important
If
here.
they hid the Cade,
Not
maybe.
just works for intel purposes, but is also excellent at picking apart some of these gadgets that you have to be concerned with. I mean, realistically, you're
This guy is
already dealing
cooked.
with the ADSs, which can be huge, given you've got a Ying on the board. And
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
literally
pull off
cooked.
Oh my god.
Baby Shark.
Oh my god. No, no, no.
Get
Get him off.
Kino's
Get him off.
shotgun works
Get him
just a
off. Get him
little
off.
bit better. And
Is
down
he
goes
blind?
Baby Shark.
No,
Smokes are now
BG,
gonna
he is
go
ass.
off on his belly as Kino searches for another kill. They're just gonna keep
He just got
feeding
3 kills
themselves.
on blue
It's
stairs.
his gas that claims 2.
Because that one Ying
Outside
guy
from
did not
Kansas is
looking.
The only one remaining. That's the first kill on the side of Wildcard. Back and forth we go again. I appreciate that Kansan picked up the defuse cases if it's going to mean a lick of difference here. There's
Kansan
4
last alive.
defenders still alive, and you think you're going to be able to pull off a plant? I mean, I guess I did say that it was a hopeless round that Surf was going to lose.
Who's gonna repeat?
Boy, was I wrong.
Gonna be Gunner.
Kansan will search for anything that he can get through
Nah,
this
these guys are
doorway as
passionate,
those
bro.
Molotovs from
Nah,
Hardwood
Gunner's
continue
peeking this.
to burn.
Yeah.
It's a bit of damage for Kansan, and Gunner finishes the job as he just decides to truck through the flames and right into the line of sight of old Gunner, the Manchester Major MVP. M80 wins their first round of the second half, and they've tied the game.
An absolutely incredible smoke play coming out from Kino. He sees the Candela coming down first, and you know in this meta, you're aware that when a Ying Candela comes for you, especially in a close range position like that, it is going to be shotgun 100%. People just don't run a lot of the Ying LMG anymore since she got that Reaper added to her kit. So many people are running the shotgun instead. So what does Kino do? He hits the deck. He flattens himself against the staircase so that every single one of those shots ends up missing from Baby Shark. Because whilst Kino is blind, the Candelas have come through, Baby Shark is also blind. The smoke, the toxic babes have made it so that Baby Shark cannot see a thing. You dodge those shots. I think Baby Shark thought that he had downed Kino, or he just thought Kino had run away because he did not realize Kino was still
Four,
there
four.
with the shotgun. Then managed to get
Four,
2 more
four.
on top of those stairs. Just perfectly played from Kino. Every round he's gotten killed. He had 1 kill in round 1, and now he's gotten 3 kills in round 8. Every time he's gotten kills, I've had to praise him because I thought he's played really well. He might not be racking up a ton of the frags, but they have been so impactful.
Holy fuck.
Sometimes you'll look at a scoreboard after a match that you didn't watch. You'll see somebody who's got maybe 5 kills, maybe 7 deaths. You'll think, oh, didn't have the best game. And then you look and all 5 of those kills were stopping the defuse plan from getting, completed, stopping a main entry who had the most utility on the team and was the most important.
trolling, bro.
to
We were
shield, for
trolling.
example, a Glass maybe, the hard breacher, etc. Stats don't always tell you the full story. There's something I wanted to touch on a little bit back in our very first game, but we didn't really get to that point because Team Cruelty weren't able to really pull it off. But
Ryan,
it was
what
the
time are you
bandit
gambling?
tricking that they were trying to
Depending if the Commanders win or not. Commanders win, I'm ending my. All right, what am I saying? Ending my live stream.
Anything on the scoreboard doesn't show you anything in terms of points. Doesn't reflect in the kill feed. But if you can keep utility from getting into
Ending
the
my
ball,
live
you
stream.
hold the
Live
garbage
stream. Live
cabinetry,
stream.
You make everybody else's lives on your team a lot easier, and that's huge.
Come on,
You
Jaden
don't
Daniels.
to really show off how important that was.
Zach, who plays next?
Sometimes you can't just look at the stats. You can't just look at the numbers, and I mean, we all fall victim to that.
Stopping a plant with a yokai drone is another good example.
Nice!
Of high impact,
Oh, yes, it
but
is.
low statistical value you can have, and that's going to be hard.
Commander's not losing, I hope.
In this round, the long angles are quite deadly. With Castle and Azami both banned out, the repel angles end up really
1 HP to the
powerful for
Capita. Oh
attackers.
my god.
Zach, who plays next? You know?
And barely
Aiden.
dodges the Capital
I
fight.
thought.
Rose
Then who's last?
there.
Yeah, you were muted when you said that.
He will be
No, he's
okay.
second
He
last.
stopped, and he's
Oh, who's
fine
last
for
then?
now. Very scary situation for the
SSG,
team. They know
OXG.
where he's
Oh
at
yeah,
too,
true.
so one nade could finish him off. Not that there are actual
Aiden
pockets,
Snacks.
though. This is going to be a problem for Wildcard.
Bay with the kill on Sagavini.
Back-to-back rounds, still looking to break that trend.
Diffuser 1 HP
We will
too.
likely go to overtime if that trend line does continue.
Starless, I don't really have a football team, but it would be Cowboys if I had a team.
Gavin has been leading the way.
So I
on
guess-
this M80
yeah,
team.
bro,
He's
I've told
in
you
the
this
ground.
before.
The rest of the team will need to pick up the pieces. Gavin
thought
has
you were
12
trolling.
kills. The rest of his team combined.
I don't watch sports, so I don't really want to say I have a
4
team.
players with 19, Gavin
But if I had to
with
pick, it would
12.
be Cowboys.
Oh, all right.
I like
That's just
you.
what Gavin does
I like
from
you
time to
more
time.
now.
Kino also in the ground diffuser, first one on the board for M80.
E3, E3!
With the upper hand.
Baby Shark, E3!
Better as Kansan picks up yet
Oh!
another Gunner. trades
I didn't
one
know you
out,
could
but he's
peek
the
right
only
there.
one left alive as he watched
Did you
on
see where he
goal.
Yeah, he
Not
peeked
far
for the right side of the
away.
railing.
So now
I didn't know
Gunner
you can
needs
do
to
that,
get back to the
Toyota.
bomb site. Won't be able to get
It's
it
looking
done.
like
Kansas shuts him down.
M80 is
Hey,
going
you
to
learn
the.
something new
Takes the
watching
round
these
and
games.
regains
I'm
the
doing
lead.
that.
M80
No, and I learned that
searching
rappel
for
angle to
back-to-back
top marble.
round wins. They've
Yeah.
yet to get it.
I'll probably
Wildcard
never
in a
use it, though.
Great spot moving forward if that streak continues.
And it's a great push over towards square by both Kansan and Bay. Bay started things off getting that opening pick, shutting down the best player in the lobby at the moment, Gaveni, by getting that first frag.
How's the main losing? They're
That
ass at this
matches
map,
what
bro.
we've seen from him previously. He's the primary entry for Wildcard, and in week 1, he didn't lose even a single opening duel, going 5-0 on the entry across both attack and defense. He eventually does get traded out, but then who's right behind him? It's the best player on Wildcard. It's Kansan to walk in to get 3 big frags and really open things up to allow Wildcard to take that space, threaten to plant, and frankly just dominate every defender that they came across. It wasn't a very good opener for
Timeout,
Kansan,
bro.
I have to say. I call him the best player on Wildcard due to his history on this team and off of it, but he was the lowest rated player on this team after week 1, mostly due to a bad opening game against Shopify Rebellion, where
I hate
after
HyperX mics,
cost us that
headsets.
game.
Oh, he has earphones in
The
too.
second
Never mind.
matchup where they dominated SSG was a lot better, and I think this game has been
But
good.
they're playing
too,
right
so
next to each other.
It's good to see a veteran player like
3 of them
Kansan
are.
be able to bounce back after having a tough first loss, and then
They're not
also
trying to hear each other.
blaming himself quite a bit for that performance.
Really, really wish, with Fabian involved in this bout, that we were able to listen in to the team comms, but that's not to be the case. A bit unfortunate, but what can you do? We get to see exactly what happened in the most previous round. Kansan in an excellent position, and honestly quite surprised that M80 never turned their sights towards square, which is where Kansan
Same
found
sight.
3 kills.
They have the
I
mirror
mean,
this
you get
time.
kind of boxed
That's
in,
all that
right? You
changed.
can't move,
And
you
a
can't
warrior.
go through paper, walls open, but somebody's watching. You can't rotate through conference. You're sitting inside a CEO and one of those walls opened up. Anybody posted in square is going to have a real great view of you. Every bomb site functions this way, or well, most of them do. Once you've lost most of your walls and you've lost reinforcements and barricades, you're sitting duck. There are a couple obvious exceptions. That top floor of Oregon is one of them, but I mean, it's not in the map pool. It's just simply the
Get Pemmy.
place that comes to mind. So a rough place for M80 to be.
No, I just want Wildcard to win. I wanna watch Aiden Tax.
Do you feel like it's a job? I enjoy playing like comp, but ranked? No.
To immediately action on that timeout. We'll find out. Wildcard will make things a bit more miserable for the defenders by picking apart all of these barricades, leading in to CEO.
What side are they?
Gunner inside a janitor reinforces the
site.
right 3 walls and puts
They're
2
gonna, like,
players
roar off,
on
like, the doors and the windows and repel in?
Next to the soft wall. The one next to the soft wall is standard. We see that all the time, but the one next to really no soft walls is a little bit interesting. It gives you once you pop it, I should say, it gives you an interesting angle onto the soft wall that faces in towards square. It's not brand new. We've seen other teams run it, but it is not conventional, I would say. It's pretty rare to see that strat come out from Gunner. So going to provide a lot of maybe problems that Wildcard will have to solve. Again, with both Habana and Ace banned out, it's really tricky to get past some of these mirror windows. And it looks like there's a Surya gate on one of them too. So that makes
They
it a
closed
lot
that
tougher.
door?
Some of these walls being closed, doorways being closed as well by Kansan as he's using this new Rora operator introduced at the start of this year. For now, the walls or the doors do stay open, but watch out when they go for that push. He could close them right
Flaming.
back up.
They used both flames and they didn't get a kill.
So much happens. The cut and thrust of an execute.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
really challenging to keep an eye on the impact that Aurora.
I mean, they
is
don't really
capable
have
of
anything
having
going this
if they
round, bro.
rely on
They
the
have the
execute.
Aruni and the
Every now
tube
and then maybe I'll
and
throw
echo impacts for the
to you to
Auroras.
see
Like
if
they
you
can't
noticed
do
it.
anything.
There's been some excellent lockouts that are.
Yeah, they might as
They
well,
got
they
a
might as
flip
well just play kills, no?
They gotta flip like a stock push, yeah, bro. Yeah, they're flipping. They're
Always
flipping. Okay,
used
good,
to
good.
cause
They can win their own now.
discomfort when you know where the execute will occur. I feel it can be done for anti-flank work too, but that's not how most teams tend to use the key.
What the fuck? These kids are nerds.
Hansen's got a good gun in hand. He loves those DMRs, and they do obviously pack quite a punch.
But
Yeah, using the Flores drone as a bit of a bait, hoping somebody might get aggressive on him, but it doesn't
he
happen.
just dropped the main
Just inside
skylight.
Janitor is going to be a player with a shoddy, but it's a long angle instead that deals the
Yeah,
damage.
Johnny.
Down for 2 playing outside of stock. Perfectly played. leaving
Where's Warden looking?
Spiker and Dash alone in the 2v4.
Yeah, I don't know,
They do
that's a
their
good
best,
question.
Parker, but there is so much work to do and only 30 seconds to find it.
So here's what Fabian did. Fabian saw Gavin having a really great round, and he's
I
like,
mean,
"All right,
2v2.
Gavin, you're gonna go kill." And we're gonna test. We're gonna test how well Gavin can listen because it's
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
now. Make
They
it
know
a
it's me.
1v2. Gavin
Wait, my
loves
Yo,
it.
Gavini is getting sold.
Spiker
Don't leave,
collecting
don't
almost
leave, don't
all of the
leave.
kills.
Please don't leave.
Dash will now watch recover.
Nothing's happened
Spiker
yet.
gets the
No.
plant to the halfway point. Gavin outside the site.
2v1, planning, bomb down.
They'll go all the way around to square stairs, looking for an exploit, looking for
1
an
HP,
area
I mean,
that's not being
M80
watched,
just
but
chokes
Wildcard
every
have a
round,
read
and I'm
on him.
froze again, bro.
14 kills to his
Are you
name.
joking, bro?
Gavini is getting
50
sold.
16th to keep his team in it. If not, Wildcard wins back-to-back rounds yet again, and will move to match point.
Wow.
Gavin's taking
Bro.
some damage as he's attempted to get his defuse kit.
Oh my god, he clutched!
Giving him no quarter whatsoever. Wildcard, great
Shut up,
patience,
bro.
and next to a soft wall, Gavin will attempt to get the defuse down. They've got a great
I
read
can't
on him.
watch,
A
bro,
flank
but, like,
around towards
how does
Mingo,
M80
but
lose
Gavin
that
is
round?
fighting
That was a
shadows at this
2v5.
point.
2v5, and Gavini's the only one who made a play
Timer
and
will
didn't
guarantee
die.
the win to Wildcard.
Look
No,
at Spiker.
Spiker gets it done instead, and it's match point for Wildcard.
2v5 clutch.
What a huge 4K from
I mean,
Spiker.
M80
You see it
deserves
on
to
his
lose,
face,
bro.
a massive
I mean, I said
round.
Wildcard
His
would win
team
big,
put him
bro.
in an
Like, I
unwinnable
know what I'm talking
situation.
about,
The
chat.
support
My boy
team
Gavini is
having
getting
to
sold.
work together, but he finds head after head, perfectly paces himself, finds all those little angles, and then
Bro.
gets the defuse kit down on top of all of it. Really well played by Spiker.
Did you actually bet 3K? Yes, I did.
North America League. There was an excellent content piece.
I'm like
for
Rich, so it's okay.
This week on the R6
One sec,
Esports
bro.
YouTube channel.
Is your
all
shit still
about
lagging?
Spiker. The NA content
Yes, bro. I
team
can't
went
watch
to
a Twitch
Seattle to
stream,
do
bro.
a
How
great
is the
interview
internet
with
that
him.
bad?
We got to see his setup. We got to hear what his POV has been like over the last couple of months. Being the captain of this wildcard team, the transition of taking over the captain role
Sad,
from
bro.
Bosco.
Listen,
We
listen,
even
the
got a
payout,
great
listen.
interview from Spiker's mom, who is seemingly a very
Obviously,
supportive
a lot of people
every
think
single game.
Packers are
She
gonna
got
win,
it.
right?
This
Obviously,
is
you know,
Lucas
Packers
on
home
the
team.
right now.
They said the Packers defense is good, whatever, blah blah blah.
Round from
If you put 8K on the Packers, it only pays out 12K, which is a 4K profit. You're risking 8K, which the Commanders could win. I only put 3K on the Commanders, and it pays out 7K, 4K profit. You know what I'm saying?
And go kill.
And I think the Commanders could
Also
win.
not as successful as maybe they had hoped.
Why would I risk 8K when I can risk 3K?
I mean, the desk saw bank and immediately changed their position, and I gotta say, maybe they were on to
Harry,
something.
we're not sure if we're playing
Maybe
Friday or
they-
Saturday with Jynxzi yet. It's not confirmed yet.
As analysts, we're able to analyze, as desk analysts, the situation and say, something feels off here. And now, they look brilliant because Wildcard is on the precipice of a victory in the hunt to remain in the top of the region. Wildcard will be desperate for any points. They've guaranteed themselves no regulation loss.
Can't watch it on stream, but I'll like pay attention to it on stream though.
I'm claiming 1 point at best. The next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, Wildcard might emerge with all 3 points. Wildcard on attack. A 50-50 map historically.
I found the
that
solution.
skewed towards the
Doki wasn't
defenders to
selling
one
something.
play day, but we are seeing that change now. Wildcard have their work cut out for them as they
He
breach
said he
their way
paused
in the
it, so
server.
maybe it's better now.
Yeah, bottom
Nice,
server
Doki.
stairs is a position being held
Nope.
by Kino. With this Elamine, he could do some
Still
good
terrible.
work onto Dash. We're seeing this as a very popular counter to the shield plays that have been so popular playing on this Ela. It's kind of
Bro.
expected to be used at the top of the server stairs, but at the bottom might be where he's pushed from instead. Baby Shark to hoping to pinch server, but there is a player up towards cafeteria as well. So
Oh my
very
god.
awkward spot
Jack.
that Wildcard need to navigate out of. Here comes
Oh, he's
the push
dead.
onto the Ela, but going the way of
Bro,
Kino so
bro,
far.
bro.
Dash
Where's
is-
his help?
How is he staying alive for this long? Kino is just biding time.
Okay,
to
Kino-
taking down Baby Shark.
Kino, you gotta kill him.
Eliminating Cans, and Kino dies
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't
hands
know
of
why.
Bay. The defenders having their way with Wildcard as they attempted to take up space closer to the bomb site, but ultimately fell short at the hands of the guns of M80. Wildcard now trailing in numbers by 1. The Monty of Dash is also taking quite a bit of damage, which is worrisome given there's Legion mines around. There's those trips. You've also got
I'm
Diffuser
watching
who's
1
been
second at a time.
underowned upstairs.
What?
Dash in La La
It just
Land.
pauses after 1 second,
Diffuser
bro.
will bring him
It's
back to
unwatchable,
reality.
bro.
That leaves
Another
Bay and
2v4?
Spiker as the last two standing for Wildcard. M80 need 2 rounds in the win column.
1v4?
The YouTube chat. What is the
One kill
YouTube
away
stream
from
gonna change?
accomplishing
It's the
one
same.
of those 2 victories.
Appreciate the prime.
Spiker with full HP still upstairs. He'll wander over close to
Change
Gavin,
the
and
quality.
Gavin will get the final kill to send us to
All right,
round
720p.
12. M80.
Oh, now the
up to
quality's
this
just
point, have
terrible.
Yet to win back-to-back rounds.
But at
They
least you can
need
watch.
to do it for the first time, or else they lose in regulation.
This is where
Is it gonna go
You can watch.
overtime?
Stage 1, there was
Oh,
probably
it froze.
no team who let themselves down in stressful situations more than a team like
I can't even read
M80,
my chat on my other monitor.
constantly in playoffs, having extremely close games to make it into top 4 and failing every single time, finishing 6th place overall after losing the 5th place
Auto.
decider match to Wildcard. This is where we need to see.
Oh,
that
this is
change
auto.
of pace from them.
360p.
They will also bring out the best played bomb site on bench.
360p?
Archives Tellers is their choice for the final defense in this critical.
Zach, you could just join my
game
Discord
against
if it's not
Wildcard.
working.
Yeah, but then it's not
Once
full
again,
screen,
we didn't
bro.
get to see that
Oh.
5th place decider match, but we have the stats, and I can tell you that M80 also chose to defend this bomb site once in the previous meeting between these two teams, and it looks like quite a
Cardi dropped Friday. I don't give a fuck
similar
about Cardi.
lineup from these two teams. Hot and Cold on the Echo is returning, but everything else is different in terms of the lineup. So probably going to be a bit of a new look, something that Wildcard may not be used to.
All right, let me click on your screen share.
All right, go ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm already screen sharing.
Point of my attention early.
Yeah, you are.
Crazy to think that you're gonna
Oh,
pull out
the screen share is lagging too.
a
I
boss
can't
G.
watch.
Your internet is
You're
ass.
6-6, playing
Yeah,
alone
and your
on
Y'all
the
don't-
match
lagging,
point.
too.
I mean, if there is a time to do it, I suppose the element of surprise.
Y'all don't have like 2 internets for like both y'all? Y'all need to get 2.
Yeah.
Bro, it's never
Guess
this
my-
bad.
Maybe my greater
I don't know what's happening, bro.
destination will be on Baby Shark 2 and 9, playing on Nook. That will be a critical role for Wild.
You bet against Packers, you're kind of asking to lose money. No ball twin.
Under watch of M80 and get an opening pick.
I literally
Finish
can't
the
watch
game
that.
3 and 9,
This is sad.
assuming that M80 wins the round, and we'd look at that and say, "Oh, he didn't have a great game."
Yeah, I just can't watch.
That might be true, but would have had extraordinary influence over a critical round. A peculiar bomb site to be seen.
We're watching in
The first pick will be
260p.
Baby Shark. There we go. Takes down Diffuser. He is another
He just
inside
missed every
of the
shot in the
elevator.
Echo Drone, and it
M80 will
paused.
The
double
ball's down. The bomb's down, Zach. Oh, you can't watch, are you?
Rushing up in the midst of the smoke.
The bomb's down?
Never mind, he killed him through the smoke.
Formation.
Wait,
Gunner's
what?
been
They weren't
dropped.
even
Gavin
playing on my
eliminates
screen.
Bay and Wildcard.
He just killed him through the
Very
smoke. It's a
familiar
3v4.
spot, a 2v4.
Oh, a 2v3, sorry.
M80 yet to win back-to-back rounds. They are best positioned to do that, better than most of this match. Whether they pick up Gunner or not, they still have the upper hand, Jesse.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Spiker and Kansan, the 2 best players so far this map, 10 and 11 kills each.
Yeah, Kansas kind of is a baiter.
They're very separated. They're going to have to cause one
Gotcha.
distraction and then have the other player walk in for frags. Kansan's probably the one.
how is the internet so bad?
causing the
How?
distractions. He's starting to make noise.
What is Gunner doing?
Gunner
If they
comes
sell
down.
another 2v4, I'm off.
Yo, shut up.
Spiker walking up, staring at anything. The
All
Echo
right.
Von Cold is on the ground in an excellent spot. He had a clutch
You want
at
an auto.
Tokoname here.
Yeah, go in that 360p.
Can he repeat it?
Is it raining?
Well,
No,
there's
no.
pressure
The,
on
wet,
shoulders
the weather's
of
fine,
Von
bro.
Cold.
His
Plenty of
internet
time
is
left
just
for
terrible.
Wildcard to pull off this diffuse.
Oh.
Spiker will do just that. Kansan removes Gavin from the equation.
Oh!
Hey, flicks on over to Hot and Cold. The
Oh my
saver
God.
will be Kino from above. Wildcard have chewed
Oh my
through
God.
Another 2v4 cell.
unfolding in front of us.
Yeah.
They deserve to lose, bro.
Kino down the stairs now,
deserve to
sidearm
lose,
out.
bro.
We'll search for these final 2 players of Wildcard, shrugging off some damage. They know where
Shock
he is as he
M80,
maneuvers
bro.
his way towards the case. Wildcard continuing to fall back. Bait Kino into a position where you can collapse on him. Kino sticks
Oh!
off the plane. He goes, tears through Kansan, running out of time, and now he'll need to coax Spiker out of hiding.
Oh.
He'll stick the defuse kit yet again.
Oh my God, he's gonna
Spiker's not
win.
giving him any
He won!
credit.
Don't spoil.
Pops up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
God, he has time to do it. How does M80 pull that off?
He won.
We will
Wow.
go to extra innings, Jesse.
Wow. Wow.
Are you not entertained?
Holy
Oh,
shit, they are
Kino
ass.
Playing it perfectly around the defuse
Wow.
kit. Saves M80.
All right,
from
Kino
a
just
that
clutched
was
up.
So embarrassing up against the team.
Can they bring this back?
Points in stage 1, throwing a massive man advantage, allowing the
So
plan
both
to go
teams just
down.
sell.
Yeah, I mean, this is like battle of
Yo,
who's.
Zach.
A ridiculous round win to
Your
secure
internet
this
is
game, but
putrid.
Kino had other plans.
Zach, What happened?
Kansas
You
played
look
so
like
well in that
Gaveni.
round.
I'm not even kidding.
Spiker
Every time I
played
come
well
into
too.
you,
Kansas
wait,
had
that's you.
really
That's
good
big.
shots
That's
you,
you,
to
bro.
get to that
Bro, I'm not even
circumstance,
kidding. You
but it
look like
does
so many
not
of these
matter
pro
if
players.
you
It's actually
cannot
insane.
properly
What?
play the post plant.
Spectre,
was
more like
baiting
stomping
perfect
acre.
amount of time
Wow.
every single moment.
They almost just sold a
Jumping
4v2.
off
Look at the shot.
post when he had to. SMG 11 first.
Just like
Shotgun
that.
When
second,
will-
it doesn't
Kino
matter
costs
what
1v2.
tool he needs.
Obviously,
He
it's
keeps
you know.
M80
But
alive.
he just
and
does
this
one
game
v two.
goes to
Bro, he's
overtime
like a
as he
shotgun one
deserves
trick. I'm not even. Baby Shark 3 and 10.
Yes.
Well, Baby
What,
Shark.
what a,
Time to
what
hop
a
on that flight,
round,
buddy.
just one
Come back home.
single round that just so
Oh,
perfectly
Freeze
encapsulates
every
the
2 seconds and I'm
series
on
between these
360p.
two teams.
1 second, I'll fix my internet.
An unlikely hero in Baby Shark as he gets the lead-off pick, distracts multiple players on the side of M80, allowing the diffuser to get
LOL.
under the cover of darkness, into the midst of the bomb site, in the smoke.
What?
And then right as the plan's about to go down, hot and cold,
It's good?
lines up the perfect shot through smoke.
Oh,
No
the
information.
second he stopped the update.
Completely hitting the
It's
reset
back.
button for both of these
Oh,
teams.
you're good?
Oh,
Wildcard with just 2
we're
players
back.
outnumbered.
We're back. Oh
outgunned.
my god, we're back.
He managed to pull off a comeback.
Your shitty internet's good,
In
Zach?
particular,
What?
terrific play. Diffuser goes down. Wildcard has the advantage, and right as the timer's
Yeah,
about
it's
to pass
4K.
the point of no return, Kino kills not one
I mean,
but
do you wanna come look?
two players on the side of Wildcard, and M80 does something they haven't done all game,
All right, let me
winning
look
back
again.
to back rounds to secure
Stream.
overtime, denying
Hold up,
Wildcard
chat,
a
1 sec.
full 3
I gotta prove
points,
Doki wrong.
and now potentially denying Wildcard a win. Period.
Yeah, Doki's
I have
just a
very
bot.
much enjoyed this match, if you can't tell.
Doki's just a troll.
Top
His
four is
internet's
the first
terrible,
choice
bro.
for Wildcard. They'll get back-to-back defense.
Yeah, this is an entertaining game, bro.
They got side choice. M80 got side choice in regulation. Gaveni on
Dude, you stream for
16
20 minutes
kills,
and end
looking
stream,
to
bro. Shut
push
up.
In either through Skylight or maybe Square. Which
Rip Blues, the tip prime was good, Rip.
A lot of big impact.
What, bro?
Does look like Square will be the focus.
Bet.
More and more Nook plays, man.
Yeah,
As
come
the
watch.
game gets longer and
Come
longer,
watch.
Nook ends up being something you're less and less prepared for. Baby Shark got his
Watch
third
OT
kill
with
this
us.
operator just last round, and now Gunner is hoping to do the same. Two players who have not had the greatest of matches in terms of just how many
Come
kills
on,
they've
come
been
on,
able to
come
put
on.
up. So far, Flores drones will deal with the bombs,
Okay.
will deal with the shields. No impacts to clear this out, so it will destroy the shield and leave Bay a bit defenseless.
hour
along
mark?
in the
No,
hallway.
I'll be at like 5 hours when I end. Xena. Shut up, kid.
By most measures, one of the slower rounds that we've seen.
I'm not glad Baby Shark is that.
Tiny bit over a minute left, and now the Nook. that
Dude,
was running
like, you
the
need to-
Gunner previously is now in the hands of Gunner on the side.
Oh, is
of
he
the
gonna walk
field,
at main?
using his
Wait,
own
Spiker's in the
instincts,
basement.
the
Oh my
wherewithal
god.
Do you think
to
Gunner
look
waits
at
for
one
him?
of These defenders so far has not been able to find any of them.
We'll see.
He's gonna play it right away.
Enemy
Real
detected
loud noise
outside.
down. There's a job to be done. Hot
What did he
cold
die to?
opening up the back. Gavin
I actually,
shreds
did he die to
Mingo.
the trap?
Guns coming alive. Baby
I
Shark
don't know
only
what he
one so
died
far
to.
with a kill. He pays for it at the hands of Diffuser. Down
Gunner
goes
with the
Gavin.
rat
Diffuser
play.
taking quite a bit of damage, by the way, but it's all up to Spiker now as his whole team.
I mean, he's
has
gonna
been
win after all of
pulverized.
those cells, bro. That's
Spiker's in a
crazy.
tenuous position. Over by
Wait,
back
he can kill the
stairs,
player.
over by square.
Wait, what?
He takes
How
some
is the glass
damage on
levitating?
repel, and
Did you
it's
see that?
Kino through
Yeah.
the smoke to get the final kill.
So
3
far,
rounds
appreciate
in
the
a row
prize.
now for M80. They sit on match point.
Bro, who's that
My
guy
God.
who dressed up as the fucking
What a
Spider-Man
sequence,
and
Jesse.
Tyson at stream?
My heart
Miles?
was
That's gonna be
rocked
me,
for
man.
Hot and
I'm
Cold
thinking,
when
where
he
can I
got
see the
downed
primes?
on the Monty walking
The
into
prime
site.
sets?
It was a long
So
range
far,
shot
6
from
entered the
dash
prime.
on the DMR that did him in.
Shut
Once
up.
Diffuser
This guy
gets
keeps
Wait,
typing
who's
out
so-
over 10k.
always becomes a panic
Fuck off.
situation for the
That is
attackers,
okay.
but it was
I'm really
really
kidding.
good comeback.
I just walked in the
from a
room and
couple
you just
players
said
on
it feels so
M80.
good to
Kino
me.
with the sniper, getting
That'd be
two
fro- oh, wait, he died to a
massive
frost
frags in
shot?
that round.
There was no
Diffuser
frost,
on the
what?
wing, getting deep into the bomb site, aware
Oh,
that he cannot
nice.
just play for the
How did he
plant
die?
anymore.
I'm
It had to be the
Wanted
traps.
play. Everybody's standing
Or did he get
really
shot by
strong
smoke?
to make
Oh,
sure that
no, it wasn't him. It was
stops
3 to
that
11.
play,
You don't even
defenders
I
from
think
just
you got
holding
subs
on and
every
winning on
second.
time. and
Bro, I'm not
holding their
Tyson
positions.
ass.
Eventually, they re-grabbed that fuse kit, but it just didn't matter. They had already secured the frags that they needed. A really good push
Who
from
do you got?
M80 that
Who's winning
adapted
this round?
quite quickly from the horrible
Is it going
start of
7-7 or
Hot
is
Cold being
it?
down.
I think
Now
he
they
wins
just
this
need
round.
to win
I think it
one of
goes.
the next 2 rounds.
Base mid
Remember, it was
defense.
an 8-6
They've done the same
split
strat 3
for
times.
Bro, I'm
Wildcard
not
the
even
last
kidding.
time they were on this
Something
map. That
crazy.
is no longer feasible.
Gaveni was 3
It
and
could be
4,
a
and a
revenge
guy
match
typed in
from
the
M80
chat,
if they manage
Gaveni's
to win
dropping
this.
20
Might
kills
be
this
the
map.
exact same scoreline
Bro, I'm not even
going
kidding.
the other
He's
way.
like Gandhi.
He didn't got 20 yet.
He's like a Gandhi. He knows
I
everything.
mean, are Wildcard just the team to watch so far this stage?
This is the third time they've done this
thrilling
strat.
7-8 loss, admittedly, against Shopify Rebellion in the very first
Oh, I actually
play
just
game.
realized something by the way.
Absolute
when we were doing the
total
scrims the other day,
ownership
like,
of Space
you know,
Station
you were
as
complaining
is
about playing
tradition
Tachanka
in
being the
second
biggest
match
bitch
of the
role.
day.
Yeah.
That's a
Now
lie.
win
It's
or
actually
lose.
set upstairs. I'm not even
Another
kidding.
heater.
Yeah,
The
that-
server staying
At
there.
least you have a chance.
No, 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 no.
It's
no.
I used to play that
Wow.
on team.
The server
Yeah.
store. Server is.
Say
You
what
gotta
you
kill.
will. Say what you will
I
about
know.
these
Ah,
guys
his
on
accent is
Wildcard.
so sexy.
No,
They,
but
they don't
Shots
let
to Twin Mouse, good shots.
give you
like,
an incredible
yeah,
showing.
it's just.
Whether
But
you're a
it's
fan
just
or
keep.
not,
Don't die
it's been a
early.
good
It's
game to
just
watch.
die as late as you
No
possibly
matter how
can.
this game
Once
ends,
or
Wildcard
this
will be
game.
exiting
You
their
got
third
lucky.
day
This
with
is
an
playing against
easy
Wildcard.
which I
They're
think is an
terrible.
extremely
They're
good
actually good.
result given how
They're actually
tough their
insane.
opening schedule has been.
They're actually good.
Three
That's
of
why
the toughest teams to go
to
up
me,
against in terms
Bro,
of
you look
Space
like
Station,
Dash. I'm
Shopify
not even
Rebellion,
gonna
and M80.
Oh, shut up, bro.
When they get their easier opponents later on down the road, they should be
Oh,
easy.
yo, he
on
just
those
did something
victories,
genius.
But they can't be thinking about that now.
Get off the dash.
Try to use the Sens
Oh
wall
my God,
to
he just
clear out the
did something
Surya gate, but at the last second, Hot and Cold was able to step up onto the panel and then get off.
That's actually,
it,
like, so
deactivate the
smart.
can opener.
I'm
He's
taking
got a
that.
second can, so it's not the end of the world.
I'm
but
stealing that,
the
Zach.
Kino doesn't put this.
The
Ready?
second
Zach?
that's
Alright,
the
Kino,
wall comes
teach
out,
me,
the Sens
daddy.
wall from Kansan.
I
When it
know.
gets used by Hot and Cold, really cool to be able to stop.
Does he
that
get a kill or
and slow
no?
things down.
Bro, I just get flashbacks from when
The
Kino
two round
was
as
playing
well.
in
This is
Monty
gonna
in
end up being a
Kitchen
very
like about a year
late
ago.
round
Remember
push
that shit in
part.
this
The
map?
time
It
is
was like
not
the
gonna
worst
be
Monty
for
performance I've
Wildcard.
ever seen.
Nah, I didn't see.
Was like, I'm not even kidding. Was like,
This is the time where you cannot
Bro,
afford to take your
wow.
foot
They
off
can't get the
gas
lobby hat.
pedal.
Oh no, they have Grim Heartbeat. Where's Grim?
Or for people who drive EVs,
Wait,
the
they have
accelerator.
Aurora. They copied our play.
Just wanted to get that in there for the good eco-conscious people, Jesse.
Yeah, we get it. You drive an EV.
Thank you.
Can they
I know
watch
that in
Kino? Are
Alberta,
they gonna
that
push
means
blue?
that you'd be thrown in prison, but I mean, hey.
And the Kino Clash
as an
at SI,
Albertan,
remember?
I'm sure there
Outside
are
box.
lots of other things that you
Nah,
can
no one's
do.
pushing Kino.
What type of
Someone said that in my chat. They know
fuel
both.
or
So Kino
power
should
your
still
car
play
takes?
it.
bro, the Kino
One
Clash at
final
SI.
minute
Oh my
on this
On
round
box.
could
You
be
remember that?
Yeah, I actually watched that
Holy
one.
of this
fucking shit.
series.
Well,
one of
I
the best that
remember I
we've
was
seen
sitting in the
both
practice room watching
stages,
that,
I would go so
and
far as to
Romario was
say.
doing strats, and I
Individual
literally said stop,
contributions
everybody
have been
stop and
strong,
look at
the
this.
storyline has been
Oh.
great, and now
Forward
execute will
to
come
bomb.
underway.
What is he
He
doing?
rolled at that
The
door.
bomb site
Cause he-
shredded by Gavin.
Wait,
That could be the
what?
first domino to fall.
Why he did that
Round big
door?
as well. Kansan taking
fell off.
heaps of damage. Dash
No,
falls the hands of
he just
Gunner.
trolled.
Nothing for
You
Wildcard
rolled out the
so
door
far.
for a main.
Striker,
Kansan
though,
has
well
been
on
last
board.
live 8
Kansan
rounds.
trying
Yeah,
to
I'm not gonna lie.
get
Baby
that
Shark
third
is a bot.
Shrouded in the mist he created from his own gadgetry is now bullets will just find their way in. Diffuser hits an early GG and Kansan walks his way out into the waiting
So
arms
they
of
won
Kino.
because of Kino.
M80
1v2.
indomitable for the last 12 minutes of this
Really?
match.
Yeah.
Alright.
5-6.
Steal
1v2.
2 points away from
Baby
the
Shark is ass.
revenge on Bank.
What? Oh my
That's
god.
gonna be one that haunts
Put him
Wildcard
on.
tonight
Oh,
and
God.
going forward into the stage. I mean, just fell
Dude,
apart
I
at the
belong
end
on
there.
that
That
team, bro.
last round,
Yes.
probably the
Hate
worst
my
that they've
team.
played since the game started.
Now we get to watch Aiden Tax.
Into the basement. I
Aiden
think they're
Tax.
Is this his first pro league game, Sack, or no?
That's good.
No, it's a second game, and he
Third game. Third 2-0.
But did they play anybody good though? Did they play anybody good?
They beat C9 and Cruelty.
What's good?
Alright, so-
Mingo?
Hey, what's good, Doki?
He said, "What's good, twin?"
Yo, good job.
Oh,
If you know what I mean.
I told him.